And we want to thank you for watching News 1226 at 11 on WRDW, WAGT, and now streaming live on WRDW+. Now, we are on your side tonight with a very important safety alert for parents and their babies. ByHeart Whole Nutrition infant formula, which is behind me, is being recalled in 15 states as the FDA investigates cases of infant botulism across the U.S., which could be deadly. We're putting the latest information on your screen right now. This is from the FDA. It shows you the cases that are in the country, and you can see here that Georgia and South Carolina are not on the list. However, we did learn contaminated batches were sold right here in Augusta. You're Ethan Hunter joining us now live at the Safety Alert Desk. And Ethan, you've been digging into this recall, and you spoke with a mother who says she actually bought a case of that formula before it was recalled.
Yeah, I talked to Taylor Moody, who is a mom in the area that reached out to us saying she bought formula that was from one of the contaminated batches at a local Target, fearing that other parents likely did too.
That was her for Halloween. She was a dinosaur.
Taylor Moody's 10-month-old daughter, Andy, is full of joy.
She is the most brilliant, vibrant child I've ever met in my entire life.
Even when she's being watched by her grandparents, Andy takes over the house. So much so that the dining room table was given away to make room for her playpen. Now the Moody's eat dinner
on the couch with the coffee table.
She's Taylor's world, which is why learning her baby formula could have made her sick has scared her to her core.
It's consuming me right now just because this is something that I chose for her.
She was feeding Andy ByHeart Whole Nutrition formula, which is now being recalled across the country because they could be contaminated with a bacteria that causes botulism.
This one is one of the contaminated batches.
Bought at the Target on Robert C. Daniel Parkway, Taylor worries other local families could be at risk too.
Definitely go ahead and call your pediatrician and just recall anything that you've noticed with your baby going on recently.
A WellStar pediatric clinical nutrition manager says infant botulism could lead to difficulty breathing and respiratory distress, and symptoms may take up to 30 days to manifest.
I never thought of a bacteria that could cause so much damage be in the formula. I think it's just really making sure that I'm doing the research and paying attention to what I'm putting into her body.
Baby Andy is doing well and hasn't shown any symptoms.
I trust that her little body can fight things, that she can tell me when something's wrong.
But Taylor is still keeping an eye on her and hopes other nearby parents that used ByHeart test their kids too. Yeah, so happy that she's doing well. Taylor also said that her pediatrician recommended a stool sample be sent to a lab to be tested, but the lab didn't have the ability to test for that specific bacteria, so make sure that the lab has that capability. She says that even if your baby is healthy, call your pediatrician to make sure that your baby is safe if you are using ByHeart.
Yeah, as a mother, I can tell you want to take every bit of cautionary measures you can when something like this happens. My heart breaks for that mother, but so glad that that cute little girl's doing that is fine and, isn't showing any signs. So thank you for that, Ethan.